2008, the great financial crisis, I was on the trading floor. Trust was completely broken between the banks. No one knew who owes what. And then it required a federal bailout to keep the system from collapsing.
With decentralized finance, we just have an opportunity to create like democratized market. Everybody can contribute, everybody can change things, propose things, build things.
And so you connect your browser extension or your wallet to our application, Arcadico in this case. And what you do is you don't interface with people. You actually interface with computers, with smart contracts. So all this code is written by our core team to allow you to deposit your assets into our smart contracts. And automatically we can determine the value of whatever you have deposited.
Number one, it systematically removes the trust from middlemen. You don't need to trust the middleman, you trust your code. And Alex is building a user-owned protocol with the minimal counterparty risk, right? You think about banks don't trust each other, people don't trust Credit Suisse anymore. So a DeFi, you don't need to trust the middleman. And it is user-owned, which means that you don't really have much counterparty risk and balance sheet requirement.
There's value because no one is going to be a gatekeeper to what you can or cannot do with your money.
Transaction costs are like prohibitively high, right, for payments to happen online. Now, these transaction costs, they are not just too high for payments, but they're also too high for currency exchange. They're too high for loans, right? Which means that a lot of people are like either excluded from the financial system or they just like pay a very high premium for interacting. And automation essentially can bring those transaction costs down. And automation for finances, that's DeFi.
The challenge of building Bitcoin and DeFi, the biggest obstacle has been that there's no smart contract on Bitcoin layer. And that's why a layer like Stack is very, very exciting for us. It's almost like groundbreaking that we can use a smart contract to build DeFi protocol.
It's just like a new way for financial independency. And also you can just erase discrimination basically because you don't have faces in Web3.
And for DeFi to achieve mass adoption and build a fairer, more secure, more efficient future of finance, I think DeFi needs the security of Bitcoin, and that's why we have decided to build Alex on Bitcoin.